What is up, everybody? Today I've got a fragrance from the house of Lattafa Pride Mahrajan Silver. Now, this is a hidden gem from the house of Lattafa. This is beautiful stuff, man. This is supposed to dupe Creed Silver Mountain Water. It is a phenomenal fragrance. I have tried the Silver Mountain Water, and I can say this is pretty close. For the average nose, this is indistinguishable. You cannot differentiate or even find the difference if you're an average person between this and the OG. And it is a lot cheaper. And as I've mentioned, this is a hidden gem from the fragrances of Lattafa. And I came across this fragrance when I was scrolling teen and just during break in school and just wasting time, and I came across this fragrance. It was very cheap, roughly 400 kroners, and I searched it up on Fragrantica and I saw the notes, looked very interesting, and there was this particular review of this fragrance that pretty much sold me. There was a guy, he wrote this review of this fragrance. He wrote it very beautifully, it was very articulate. He described the scent as it being like it just slowly sneaks up to your nose and slowly becomes beautiful, and he just wrote it very, very good. And he honestly sold me on this fragrance. So I bought it, and to my surprise, it was not disappointing. This is beautiful stuff. And the scent profile is, in the opening, I get this citrusy bergamot sort of feeling with a bit of musk, and also some peppery nuances. And this sort of opening stays for like 2 hours, and throughout the life of this fragrance, after these initial 2 hours, it becomes, this pepperiness sort of disappears, and it mainly becomes this citrus musky fragrance that is very clean, very uplifting, very fresh, so sort of out of the shower type of feeling. And this guy, as I've mentioned, it has 2 phases into it, mainly the opening and the dry down, and also the disappearing of it is similar to the dry down. So mainly musk, you get clean, fresh, citrusy stuff, just amazing, uplifting fragrance. And the bottle is also gorgeous. Did I even mention that? This is beautiful stuff. And this fragrance, as I mentioned, pretty linear, same sort of musky aspect to it, very clean aspect. And this guy performs like a beast on my skin. Not beast, but high, sort of on the highest spectrum of the good performance, a bit below the beast mode. It lasts on my skin roughly 8 hours, and on clothes onto the next day, so honestly speaking. And yeah, projection is very good, the scent trail is awesome, the scent bubble is very good, and it is quite unique. It is a very unique, fresh sort of fragrance, and I have received a lot of compliments on this, especially in school. I worn this to school a lot, and my classmates have complimented. I said, "Oh, you smell unique today," or "It is not your usual type of scent." And I must agree with them on that statement. This is just beautiful stuff. Very unique, dare I say. And yeah, so this is everyday appropriate, 100% for the warm weather, for the cold weather. Beautiful stuff. I've worn it to the gym, received compliments there, to school, received compliments there. I would not see myself wearing this on a date, but you probably could if you chose to. I wouldn't see it as offending or anything like that. Just beautiful stuff. And yeah, this is just, I can't wait to rock this in the summer. I feel like this will be a very strong staple in my summer rotation. I see myself reaching for this now during the last months of the winter. So imagine in the heat, I think this will be a very uplifting fragrance during the summer. And yeah, if I had to give this a rating of 1 to 10, this is an easy 8 out of 10 for me. And if I was a gatekeeper now, I would be gatekeeping this fragrance 100%. I'm against gatekeeping. I think it's just ridiculous and selfish. Just it is nice when you share your discoveries with others and share the knowledge that you've gained in your life, and you just enjoy this fragrance hobby collection sort of. And yeah, I think just being a gatekeeper is just egotistical, and because at the end of the day, the scent on you is very different from it on me, even though it's the same fragrance. It has to do with your skin chemistry, with the way you look, the way you present yourself, the way the scent suits you as a person. It is different, although it is the same fragrance. It's just very different. It has different sort of effects on different people. So gatekeeping is just ridiculous and egotistical. There is no reason to be doing that. But if I was a gatekeeper, this would be a gatekeeping worthy fragrance. 100%, man. This is just beautiful stuff. And yeah, 8 out of 10 from me. And thank you guys for tuning in. And I hope this helped you pick out your next fragrance purchase.